Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic rest of their Monday. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday so far. Today, Matt, Zelda, FLCL, Pat, Panda. How's everybody doing? If I missed you, good morning. I've kept the photo of myself instead of going back to the logo. I keep forgetting to change it back. And then I keep thinking about maybe making a new logo. Because I've had that logo for like 8 years. And I have it tattooed on my hand. So like it'd be a little weird to change it. But I don't know. It's fine. I don't know. I'll do something with it at some point. Did you know you need to change my profile picture? Yeah. Anyway, that's I've been thinking about like changing, because making an actual like color scheme for everything, you know, like doing some actual, you know, brand building. But yeah, that's effort, and I don't want to do that. I hope everybody's doing well today. We're going to get back to Avowed today. I'm having just an absolute blast with the game. It's really good. The map density is incredible. Like, the best level design in games tell a story all on their own, and Avowed's map does that in just an incredible manner. It's very reminiscent of the storytelling in Dark Souls with the way that the map tells stories. You just stumble upon random stuff or see really interesting imagery and ruins, and it tells a story by itself without having to, you know, actually tell the story, which is great. It's really well done. Obsidian always does an incredible job, but this map in particular is just wonderful. And we're only in like the bottom corner of this huge thing, so I'm really looking forward to getting into it more. So we're going to do that today. We're going to do that tomorrow. Flex Friday this week. We're going to check out a couple different things. There are still some demos that are active that I do want to try. I also want to revisit a card builder that we played a little while ago, a couple Next Fests ago, actually. I do have a full release key for it, so we'll check that out. It's adorable. It's so much fun. So we'll check that out on Friday, along with one or two other demos. So that's the plan for the week. I don't think I got anything else to talk about. There's no stream Thursday, as usual, but it is Nif Nif. Good memory, Panda. Yeah. It is Nif Nif. We're going to revisit Nif Nif. So I'm excited for that. That'll be Friday, and then we'll also do some demos. So we'll do a run or two of Nif Nif, and then we'll play some other demos. If you weren't here for Nif Nif last time, it's a Slay the Spire like, but it's targeted towards kids. You play as a pig or a cat. There's hats, and basically instead of enemies doing damage to you, they get you dirty. So it's really cute. It's really well done. So we'll revisit that one on Friday for a little bit and do some other demos. It's a good little game. I think that's all I got. I think that's all I got. I'm tired. Very, very, very tired. Nifflers sound like my daughter. I think that's all I got. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. It's gone. It has left my brain. I'm sure it'll pop back in my brain and I'll yell it out randomly at some point, because that's what I do. But let's get into Avowed. I wanna actually make some progress today. We did a bunch of side quests yesterday, and we did a little bit of the main quest. But we still haven't talked to the main guy in the city. So we're going to do that to start off. We also got another quest from the people that wanted us to find their ownership papers. It turns out they're murderers, but, you know, we're going to help them out anyway. So we're going to talk to the ambassador and make some progress on the main quest, and then wander around a little bit more. Can you go back to bed? I think we should all go back to bed, Kay. I think that would be great. 6.5 miles on the stationary bike this morning, so you're feeling good. That's awesome, Panda. I gotta ramp up my cardio. Big time. Big time. Sound like your daughter? She's very into the Harry Potter world. And like mostly like witchcraft and wizardry stuff. So I've been finding her random books that are not supportive of a monster. And she's been reading those, but she always revisits and like rewatches Harry Potter a lot because it was a big part of her childhood, so she still really enjoys it. Should hear her. You should hear her go off about the reboot that they're doing. She is not happy. Anyway, yeah. So she's been enjoying some like other. I mean, there's lots of wizard goes to a wizarding school books out there. So she's been enjoying some of those already. Yeah. The Magicians. That sounds familiar. Have I read that one? It's a great TV series too. Hang on. I think that sounds very familiar. That's the TV series. Lev Grossman. Have I read that one? I always love when you go to read the synopsis of a book and it's advertising the author's new book at the top of it. No, I haven't read this one. Neat. And it's all 4 copies are borrowed at my local library. If you've never seen, I don't want to put it on the screen because it doxes my local library. There's a extension that you can get, Firefox Chrome. I don't know if it's available for Opera. It is called the Library Extension. So you install that, you pick your local library, and anytime you go onto Amazon, Goodreads, any of those book sites, it pops up a little thing. So like right above checkout on like Amazon, it shows you the stock of that book at your local library. And you can click and go to the checkout process or the hold process from your library right from there, which is, it's awesome. I recommend that a lot. The show and the books cover the same plot points in very different ways. Oh. Nice. Interesting. I will add that to the reading list. I'll come back to it. We're due a Barnes & Noble trip this weekend, so see what does. Okay. Let me boot up Avowed and we'll get started. That's all I'll talk about. There's a library in New Jersey. Listen. You're welcome, and also sorry. No. Love a good Barnes & Noble trip. I wish the one like local bookstore that I had is now a classics bookstore, like a new and used classics bookstore, which is fine, but that's not a like go and wander around and find something to read. That's more of like a destination if you have something in mind. It's fun to poke around in that stuff, but like the kids aren't interested in that. So all right. So many books to read already. I was looking at I sent Zelda a picture of it. I was looking at a random house yesterday, just checking the housing market, and there was a random mansion that was up for $5 million. I was like, oh, let me look at this. Tiny kitchen, ridiculously small kitchen. It's like the kitchen in that house, $5 million, massive 10,000 square foot mansion, and it has a kitchen the same size as the kitchen in this apartment. ridiculous. I understand that if you have a house like that, you're not cooking for yourself, but still, ridiculous. Anyway, I was like going through mocking it, and then found this like spiral staircase that went down, and then there was like a passageway behind the spiral staircase that was lined with bookshelves. I was like, oh, I wonder where that goes. And the next image was a library. Not like bookshelves along the walls library, like aisles. A full-size library. Like, what would a loan for $5 million be? It's like, oh my goodness. I'm aroused. Indulging in masochism, yeah. Aisles of a library, you say? Yes, so you know. There was a literal, actual library in this house. It was wild. Wild. I went from mocking who would spend $5 million on this ridiculous place to debating if I had $5 million if I would buy this place. You got this giant room, you want an indoor pool? Right. Personal library. It was full, too. It was full. Anyway. There was like 16 aisles, I think. 8 on each side. And like, you couldn't see how deep they were, but it was like walking through the stacks. Book Punk, how's it going? Do the books come with the library? I don't think so. You could probably make that request, but if they built this house and actually no, they didn't build it, because the other thing I was looking at was that house sold 18 months ago for 2.3 million. It's now on the market for 5.4. So it's not just single family homes that are being gouged right now. It is everybody. Does it come with a librarian on staff? I would hope so. Right? Oh. So we found Star Metal. It says to go to Solace Keep. The rating on that quest is 3 skulls. So I don't think we're ready for that one yet. Money laundering, real estate edition. Well, that, like, the other thing about that, so the big thing about that, Pat, is if you sell a house less than 2 years after you bought it, you have to pay capital gains on the profit from the house. And I feel like the people who spend that much money on a house understand that and would wait an extra 6 months before marketing the house. Either that, or one of the things with purchase is you have to wait until this specific date to close so that we don't get hit with capital gains. Only if you don't roll the money into another home. I don't know that that's going to happen with this one. But anyway, it's just interesting. Okay, we can... let's finish up the quest we got at the end of stream yesterday, which was the couple. We found their property stuff, but it turns out they're murderers. Who cares? We've killed a lot of people. And they hired smugglers to take them to where they need to go. So we need to go to talk to the smugglers. Talk to the smugglers. Have a very brief, friendly discussion with the smugglers. I should get my gun out. It's the date of closing. That's what I mean. There's probably a contract stipulation that the closing has to be on at the earliest to this date. But yeah, I'm gonna approach this quest to negotiate it like a true American. Pistol in hand and threats of violence. Where are they? Wait. Oh, they're over here. The one little spot I haven't been to. Oh, there's a little boat there. Okay. Pant. It's a strong face. I really want to get a shot of the face in profile, because you don't really get the full effect of how weak the chin is and how big the nose is, and how much you cannot truly tell whether the mustache is a mustache or just really long nose hair. Aha, down here. I did not go down here. Just really long, tickly nose hair.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who they are.
I'm just gonna take all your food. You guys have fun. I'm just gonna borrow some stuff real quick. I like all the unnamed hoodlums that are around you. That bodes well for how this conversation's gonna go. Elora and Captain Soldus.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
Oh, that's the first one. I haven't seen another like that little blue guy that was with us when we started. I'm a friend of Leofled and Gladwine. Maybe you've heard of them? Try to clean your office? Oh, nice. Rewired your kayak with the switch panel. And it works. Oh.
A kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on them, Soldis. They're all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
Honor the original deal. And I'll cover their share. I'll cover the new deal. No. I don't want to...
No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on their bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
On second thought, I'll just take your boat. I don't remember who Elora is. Apparently we saved her before. I have no memory of this. Thank you, Soldis. Huh, you turned out to be a decent person after all. Thanks, Elora. Or attack. On second thought, I'll just take your boat. I mean... On one hand, the quest is done, we could just walk away. On the other hand, experience. Can I can't save while I'm in chat. Experience.
I say, are you serious? After everything we've been through?
I don't remember who you are.
Defend your captain.
God, take your best. On your right.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Next one's mine.
Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me. Ow. Sorry. You seemed nice. Good lord, Kai, can you do anything? You had one guy.
Who's ready for more?
What? Listen. Free experience is free experience. And now we can report the refugees. Warning. Fish in the area have strange growths, possibly fungal, rot in the water. Do not catch, do not eat. Oh. Protons, how's it going? Well, now we have a boat, though. And experience. So... nothing I ever do has any consequences. So... alright, can I fast travel back to Shantytown? I can. Let's do that. I want to see the weird fish, yeah. If we have to go back, well, I'm sure we're going to have to go back over there. We'll jump in the water. Are there any RPGs that have negative experience as a mechanic? There's certainly ones that have negative experience on death and things like that. I don't know that there's an RPG that has experience loss as part of, like, quest failure or consequence. I don't remember how to get up there. Isn't there? Oh yeah, I can go up here. Ooh. Hello. I need to cook. Remind me. We need to go to camp, and I need to cook. Ooh, turquoise. Ooh, what is that? Some grog. Thanks. Stuff over here. Some silver. Cooked rabbit bits. Da-da-da.
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Praise Wodaka.
Yep, nothing went wrong.
Oh, you've come back. Any news?
One of your players got kicked out of the league for starting a screaming match with another player in the locker room after the game. Ah. I got the smugglers to leave you alone.
Wonderful. How did you do it?
There was a small fight.
How did that work things out with the smugglers?
No, I mean, before I got there, they were just dead. Well, they're dead, so they paid the price. The blood price. Make the exaggerated face of a slain smuggler.
Oh. Oh no. What will we do now?
Well, is the boat still there?
See, that's why I like Gladwine. He's pragmatic, this guy. I like him.
Huh. We could still sail well enough to get up the coast, love.
I suppose we'll have to do our best. Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore.
Ooh!
Please, take them.
Lots
Now,
of crafting materials.
If you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And
Yo,
if
Bill,
you
how's
ever
it going?
find your way to Thirdbourne, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
I will absolutely come find you,
Here's a real
Gladwine.
second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
Gladly come find you, Gladwine. I like the cut of your jib. Ow! Kai wants to talk to me now. I'm sure it's not because of what I've done, right? That doesn't seem accurate. Better than the other men's league in town. They've had the police called out on games due to full bench fights. Oh, boy. See, how's it going? Yeah, you know what? Let me go to camp. And then we'll go to the embassy and start on that quest. I need to cook. Possibly do some enchantment. Or crafting. You went to see the fights and a hockey game broke out?
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Wait, what? Oh. Oh. There's 2 more bounties that I can do on this map. Oh. Thanks, Eno. Everyone knows there's NHL scouts checking out the men's 40+ league for players. You never know. They could be.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those 2 fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot. No, they didn't. Their coin's as good as anyone else's.
Can't argue with that. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm full of surprises. You've got a lot to say about second chances. Something you want to confess?
I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp. I'll be here if you need me.
Mm-hmm. No. No. Well, let's break that down. This grimoire is not great. I can make more talon, I can make hardwood branches, I can make some steel chunks and tanned hides. I need 14 steel chunks and 6 talons to upgrade that. Yowzer. What's a jib? It's a great question. A jib is a sail on a sailing ship, but it has taken on different meaning. Do I want to enchant this? Power attacks deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies. Killing an enemy with this weapon has a 25% chance to cast Crackling Bolt. Attitude and demeanor. Yeah. Is the... I'm trying to remember which, from my very brief sailing lessons, which sail the jib is. Is it the one in the front? The main mast, the mizzen mast, and then isn't the jib the one in the front? Right? The like typically triangular one that's in the front. Anyway. This has been Sailing with Tug. I have to do something to maintain my namesake. So, you know. It is the triangular one in the front. Yes. But it was a lifetime ago, and that's why you remember it. Yeah. Probably. I don't remember when I learned that, nor why. One year of league minimum? Yeah. You're not wrong, Scuzzy. I will get thrown out of the league immediately for that kind of money. Oh, that's the crier. Right. Is there a plant over here? There's enemies up there. Wait, why are there enemies? Where am I? There's enemies in the direction that I need to go. Hold up. I need to research this. Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Is that outside the city then? Probably. Oop. Oop.
You died. But you're here.
Oh, there's Garrick. Hi, buddy.
Gods, am I glad to see you?
Uh-huh. Alright, let's talk to the ambassador.
Envoy, is it really you?
No.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Feel about as good as I look. I need more coffee. I'll be right back. Enjoy yourselves. Oh. Screech powers from Saved by the Bell. Thank you, Stewie. I needed that. Disoriented, lightheaded, my pulses racing. But let's talk about you. Well, I have considered chartering a boat back to Adir. Fine, so who killed me?
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly.
Great.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Give him the Emperor's missive. Give him the Emperor's missive. Give him the Emperor's missive. You can read the missive, but I'd prefer to hold on to it. Glad to finally be rid of this thing.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Ooh, I can't do any of that. His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. Sent me to investigate the Dream Scourge.
And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job.
That's supposed to mean.
You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner have you arrived than you
I
found
hate to tell
yourself
you.
the center of our troubles.
I prefer to think it's part of my destiny, though perhaps it's just bad luck. You're referring to how I healed the Adra in the Strangle Route. I also found an arrow in my guts.
Trust me, we'll get to that.
Will we?
This
Because I
embassy
keep
has no
bringing it up and
shortage
you
of
keep pushing it
political
off.
foes.
Seems
But
suspicious.
The dream scourge is what keeps me up at night.
You know what keeps me up at night?
Firsthand what
The
it can do to
assassins.
nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of the Dream Scourge, Ambassador. Whatever it takes. Assuming it's not already here.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction.
Ludwig.
She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Maybe Inquisitor Ludwig should mind her own business. I assume those are the people responsible for my death. And you're not?
At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately. Though, even I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why? I love that you can see the corner of the mustache hanging out.
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels.
Why does he always
must
sound so
face
sarcastic
justice.
when he says her name? Inquisitor Ludwig. Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here.
We both report to higher powers, but hers are less forgiving than mine.
What did you do, Zeno?
Ludwig goes where she likes,
Ludwig.
haunting the living lands like a
Why?
vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
A tracker? We're not hunting deer. You've proven to be capable so far. What can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not
That
build
profile.
this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins.
Recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember,
thanks for the permission.
assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Assassins are cowards by nature. This will be easy.
Don't be so quick to judge. They got the better of you once, and I don't want history to repeat itself. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Find Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock. There's a quest over here. Hello.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry up.
What's up, buddy?
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never
Akimbo,
think I'd
how's it
get to
going?
meet you.
So far,
you
so
are the
good.
envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened? No, I'm the other mysterious godlike in the Emperor's employ.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and gods. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Say no more.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Great. Look for some rock piles, say hello to Sedgwin, go spelunking. Got it.
Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for.
Questionable choices.
Whatever that is.
That was
Thank you
expert
for hearing me out,
negotiation. Expert negotiation. Okay. Alright, let's do that one. The Dawn Treader. And then we'll go find that guy at the Grinning Balrog. Where do I go? All the way up there. So let's go here. And then I'll work my way across over there. Because I also need to cook. I was at camp before and no one reminded me I have to cook. I still haven't picked up Marius. Am I supposed to pick up Marius? Iron, how's it going? Alright, let me do some cooking. Listen, combat. You need to understand something. One of the reasons that I don't play a lot of RPGs on stream is that I am very slow. It takes me a long time to get through these games. I streamed Witcher for 7.5 months. So I get a little distracted. So like I was keeping track of some people streaming Avowed when it first came out, and a lot of them finished in like 4 or 5 days. I was like, oh, it's not that long. So that means it'll only take me like 3 months to get through. It's fine. Bishop, good morning. It's not my fault. I like to, you know, see what the game has to offer and do some exploring. That's all. Make some cooked lashwing. I definitely want more of that. We can make some cheese wedges. Ooh, piece of candy. All for getting distracted, but if you ever wanted more than one, you can have more than one companion? Oh. Maybe I should do that then. Make sausages and hash browns for the 3rd time? Nice. How's it going? We had sausage, peppers, and onions sandwiches the other night, and then the leftover sausage, I made a pizza last night and put the leftover sausage on it. It was wonderful. Bring dog meat. Buckle up. Listen. Your first playthroughs are also very long, like 180 hours for Dragon Age Inquisition. My stream playthrough of Witcher 3, Chaz, was 375 hours. I missed like 2 question marks in Skellige, like out in the water, because I got tired of fighting stuff on the water. Chocolate cookies. Ooh. Salted trout. Let's make some of this. Yes. Jenna, good morning. Some stew? Love a good stew. You did hear salted trout. You did indeed, Charlotte. Good morning. Half of that playthrough was me falling off cliffs? No. Like a quarter of it was. Let's make more of these. Each one of those makes 8. Wow. Mariner's porridge. We can use this salted trout for that. Mariner's porridge is 70 health and essence, so that's a good one to have for post-fight. Post-fight fightins. 5 peppers from a bunch of peppers. Let's make some arak. Essence regen. Cooked alabaster. Cured Bovagrand loin. I love a cured Bovagrand loin. Let's see. Mead. These are all ongoing buffs. I don't need to do that. Grog would be pretty good to have. I have some grog on hand. Let me make one of those. Merc brew. Ooh, that gives me 20% to max health. Sure. Zothra, how's it going? Trout porridge definitely sounds like something Charlotte had for breakfast. Might and Constitution stew is that. Alright, I think we're okay. Stone Troll, how's it going? Welcome in. I should really start eating some more buff food. Let me make more stew. And more porridge. Wait, is it using... Why is it using grog to make grog? Don't do that. That's dumb. Alright. Okay. That should be enough food for right now. Right? Make some cookies. Some tea? 20% to maximum essence buff and a refill? Sure. Okay. That should be good. We need to find the expedition team, so let's leave camp. Exit here. Really gonna be the trout girl in this community, huh? Yes. Every community needs one, Charlotte, so you're it. Alright, we gotta go through here, down here, and then across the bridge over by the farms. Don't laugh? Someone has to fall on that trout, Charlotte. That's just the way it goes. Embrace it. Salter does have a point, yeah. You could be the one who just makes everything they build look like a giant prison. You guys get feisty goats yet? No? How about the village idiot? Is that taken yet? That was the first job taken. Tried a bunch of strange to you fish-based dishes while on vacation. Some of them were pretty good. The one thing, I really don't enjoy the taste of fish. That's left over from childhood and being forced.
Quiet as the depths.
One of the things that really weirds me out is there's quite a few, particularly Eastern countries, will do fish with breakfast, and that I cannot imagine. Yeah, I know, Paint. It's gonna be in the 50s today after being in the teens yesterday, and then it's gonna be in the 60s and raining tomorrow morning, which is neat. Boom! Some kind of fish with cream cheese on a bagel? Like lox? Whoa, 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 big bear. Whoa, big bear. Whoa, big bear. Whoa, big bear. Easy, big bear. Aw. Go get him. Shot him in the back of the head. Oh, these guys are weak. Okay. Am I just over leveled?
That's one for us.
Not locks, you don't think? Rupture, how's it going? And Paint, I hope your headache feels better soon. I'm sorry. Fresh grilled red snapper and ate the entire thing for breakfast in front of you. Huh. Gonna get 8 inches of snow overnight tonight? Oh, jeez. Briar, how's it going? I'm guessing we go this way? Not really paying attention to what I'm doing. You know, mixing it up a little bit. What is this? Oh! There's a bounty over here. Hang on. Let's go murder somebody real quick. 70 1 week, 30 for a few days, then 70 tomorrow, and a chance of tornadoes. Neat. Yeah, we went from 60 Fahrenheit to 15 in the course of like 6 hours earlier. And that was awful. I ended, like, Friday morning, I woke up with a migraine, which was miserable. Had a hangover from it on Saturday. Sunday was the massive temperature swing, so my sinuses were blown up. It's been fun. It's been a good time. These are the markers. Was I supposed to approach this? Oh, yeah. I was supposed to approach it from this direction instead of over here. That makes sense. I don't think I've had that combat.
Here it comes.
Piece of candy. Soul sponge. Alright. There's somebody we need to murder over here.
You take
Whoa.
What was that?
Bam!
You're gonna regret this. You're dead.
Ow! Oh, you guys are weak. No. Oh, this is the boss guy. He's super weak. Am I just way over leveled for this? Was I supposed to do this a while ago? Oh, I'm trying to loot. How about that? Aw. Is that everybody? Nothing there. Where's the main guy? There it is. Jake, how's it going? 6 feet tall. There's the bounty. Ooh. Sheathed in summer. A unique dagger. Dagger. I did want to try... I'm not going to do it. But I did want to see... Full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. Hits deal 10% bonus fire damage. I did want to see, out of curiosity. Oh. Oh my. You can dagger. Huh. Neat. Offhand. Main hand. That's pretty cool. I might hang on to that fire dagger then. Just for giggles. Just for giggles. Piece of candy. Copper spirit residue and a leather kragas. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. No. Do you want your fan on? Yes. I'm sorry. It's chilly. I didn't want to turn your fan on. And you were sleeping in the other room. I'm not going to leave it on if you're not going to use it. So if you want your fan on, lay on your bed. Is that too hard? Is that too much for you? I know it's big thoughts.
I would like to see the baby.
You're going to pull stuff off my desk. Stop. Eve, good morning. Afternoon, evening, whatever. I don't know. It's morning here, so that means it's morning everywhere. Deal with it. Penny needs time to think. We don't have enough time. I'm not going to live that long. There's still, like... loot? Hey! Essence potion. Raw fish. And in front of the fireplace all day, you're chilly. It's not even that cold. I hate that. When it's genuinely, like, not even that cold, and you just can't warm up. I despise that terribly. That is one thing I miss from the old house, is the pellet stove that we had. I could just go in there, wrap myself in a blanket in front of the pellet stove, and then 3 minutes later be just absolutely on fire. Because we used that pellet stove to heat the whole house. So if you went into the room with the pellet stove, it was like 90. Animal Crossing in a blanket in front of a fireplace. That sounds lovely. Alright, let's go back on the Pilgrim's Path. I should eat something. Let's eat you. Okay. It's really good, Eve. I made the point this morning that, like, level design can tell a story on its own, and this world, like the map, is so dense and so intricate and so well done, and it tells a story without you needing anybody to walk you through it. You find little stuff like this just all over the place, and it tells a story on its own, you know? Very similar to kind of how the Dark Souls maps
Great
work.
view, isn't it? You can even see Fort Northreach in the distance.
It's just really, really good. Like, particularly because this is where we came ashore, and we've explored a decent amount, probably, say, 60% of the map so far, but it's so dense. I spent one full stream, like, right here, just finding new stuff. But if you see the little white outline down there, that's where we are. It's a tiny little quarter. So if I end up playing this game through to completion on stream, it's gonna take me a while. Ooh, waterfall. Anything? Aw. 2 for 11 on waterfalls. Journal? That's a lot of journal. Finally entered the last zone. Listen, I'm serious. It takes me a long time to get through these big RPGs.
You can wait a few more days.
Oh, hi. You're the one I'm supposed to talk to.
You would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Some crusty old...
Like, I was interested in it because it's Obsidian, and because it's the same world as Pillars of Eternity.
Everyone in the living land suddenly wants to see
But
the old
what
kook in there.
pushed
But
me
it's not
over the
happening.
edge was
Not today,
somebody that I know
anyway.
saying
Probably not
there's so
tomorrow
much
either.
exploration in the game
They're dawdling.
that you just get lost in it, and that
Since
for
when
me
do
is
you
a
make the
huge
rules?
selling point.
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword.
Just in time for Fable.
The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
I'm here at request. Are you two done?
Why do you give a fuck? Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh drat.
Idiot. You do not recognize your Emperor's favorite dignitary? If you are smart, you will have her relieved. She is terrible at her job, I say.
Considering you're out here and not in there, I'd say she's doing fine. I've had about enough of this.
Ikera, I have many more words for your envoy yet.
I'll admit, I'm surprised to see you walking, envoy. I thought you
Half-Life 3.
What say? Not died, surely.
Whispers around the canteen had you shot. Spilled your guts right inside the city gates.
I got better.
Here you are, with your noble bearing and, genteel features. And all your organs in one place.
Why is everybody gotta take a shot at how I look? Stare at her stonily. It's such a proud neck. Can we just... It's such a strong neck. And very little transition to skull. It's almost like it's just neck all the way up.
Right. Forget I said anything.
When you forget to blend your foundation down to your neck.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
You will let me through now.
Right. Of course. Absolutely. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
It's a natural kabuki
thanks.
mask.
I know Offreak will appreciate you looking into this.
Nod solemnly and leave. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, it's a cave. Oh, it's a whole nother zone. Oh boy. Yeah, the snark in this game is great.
Kind gesture.
Zeno. My wife and I's friend booked us a table at a restaurant called the Manhattan Project. And I'm the bad guy for asking if it's a fusion restaurant. That's pretty good. I'll give you that one. It's pretty good, Zeno. Thank you for the biddies. Bum, 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 bum. Kimby, why is your name green?
That spear looks endearing, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
Actually, it was fission. Yeah. Yeah. But that doesn't work for the joke.
Think someone gave up on this, or think the tripwire got him?
Should I open this, or should I... the Manhattan Project, Charlotte, was the secret nuclear program for the U.S. during World War II that gave the world the blessing of the atomic bomb. Holy...
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
That's startlingly pretty. Secret. Yes, there are fusion ones now, Ragnar. No idea, but on mobile can't fix it. No, it was a different... I don't know why. It was a different green before. Now you're back to your regular green. It was... I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. It was like C's green, not normal green. I don't want to go down there yet. Hang on. Ooh. A cluster of grenades. Liz, thank you so much for 20 months. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Twitch being twitchy? Yeah. I know! See, that's what I'm... Alright. You know what? Zap.
That's it. Door's open.
There's an enemy in here?
Seen, unheard.
A skeleton. Oh, trap.
Look alive.
Stab!
Another one down.
Oh, more of these skeleton monks. We fought these at the memory
Now we
site.
know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
Okay.
I was just getting warmed up.
Ooh, vessel bone. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Book of Verses. Eggnog, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion cry, calling his soul forth. He knew her for the right hand of the shining god and was afraid. "O wanderer, hear me," she spoke. "You are known to us, and your deeds put you far from salvation." And he wept, for he knew his sins lay bare before his great illumination. Okay. Ooh, kimchi fries? Like poutine with kimchi? Alright. That's that. But down here. Back this way. Restaurants are fickle.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Ooh. Paradisian ladder? Oh!
Look at that.
Holy crap.
That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is so cool. This is so pretty. It's like Goonies vibes. Those are the best kinds of vibes. Oh,
Zarabs. Want to sneak or fight?
do I want to sneak or fight? Obviously, we're gonna fight. Yeah. Do I want to fight? Those guys are super weak. Oh? Wait, is there another way through? We can jump along the ledge there. Oh, almost missed this. This is what I mean. There's so much stuff, like little nooks and crannies everywhere.
Right behind you.
There's another arc trip over there. Do, do, do.
Stop it! How'd you do that?
How'd I do that? I've been doing that the whole time, buddy. Copper pelts. Grimoire of Greater Elements. Ooh, hello. Do regular nades. Oh. That just leads me back to where I would jump from. Got it. As does that. Okay. Lots of path options here. Is there anything over here? No. Hup. Do I try to jump across there? Ooh, there's a backpack over there. Yes. Kai, move. I'm working here. Copper, spirit residue, iron chunks, branches, and a letter. Carload, I can find no more use to put my talents in our pitiless land, so I must go. The water freezes. I create art from it. The water melts, my art dissolves. The water freezes again. This cycle once brought me peace. I looked upon my work and was comforted by its impermanence, and the impermanence of all things. I took comfort in Rhymegrand's promise of the end. But even the ice carver is not impervious to the colds, and the new wind that blows from the north, from Ukaizo, from the cracks in the in-between, chills me to my bones. There's something wrong in the world, Loda, and not even your bright smile can set this cycle to rights. I head to the living lands. The vitality that fled my art is gathering there, condensing. Now a new chill rises in the land. A great conflict is coming, and our master will need his harbingers at his side. If that near returns, tell him to come. But my love, I beg you, do not follow us. To serve our God most faithfully, I must believe you're still alive. Interesting. Gotta go this way. I need to save. Oh. To the purple light. Oh, there's blood on the ground. Oh! I crouched at exactly the right moment.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm being shocked. Ooh. Oh, that goes up. Was there somewhere? There's a book over there. Hang on. Ow. Daily affirmations. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's up, kid?
You're not my brother.
Good eye. Fine wine, or fine mead, rather. Essence potion. Are those like essence lamps? What's up, kid?
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Gallowayne's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
Can we?
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
We can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help him?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him?
Nope.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
Use Dream Touch to heal him.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down
I feel
here?
like this entire conversation is a euphemism. I'm an apparition. You never saw me.
No. I know who you are. That means Offreak must have made it back to the city. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Admin. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell Offreak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me.
A big old dog bone?
It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Oh, why are you being cranky? Why are you being bratty? You don't want me to ask that in front of people? Pissed by your behavior? No! No, we're not. No, no, no! No. 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 We're not. No, we're not. Excuse me. The way she absolutely ignores the word no.
See the baby.
Look, there's you. Don't. We're not. Snuggle. Thank you for the clip, babe. Ma'am. 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 Hi. What are you doing? We're not doing this. No. No. We've talked about this. I have things we need to do, and I need my hands to do. I'll go speak to this oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Her fan is
Promise
on.
I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Don't hide your... Don't hide. Given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
Awkwardly clear your throat. Anyway, I should go.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Why did you just sneeze in my armpit? No, we're not. We're not. All right. Fine. All right. I'm going to get her a treat. Yeah. Easy. 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 Oh, that wasn't easy. I'm going to get her a treat and take a really quick 2-minute break, see if there's any coffee left. So, now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, get up and move around if you can. Don't forget to take your meds if you haven't. I'll be right back. Come on. Yes. I might have queued up a grenade. Is the crisper done? This crisper's done. What did we make? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I only asked if I could. I never asked if I should. His name. If I were to murder this man, that means his stuff that he has for sale, I could give to the lady. Because he's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I will never come back to him once I leave. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I don't like those plants. No, 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 I forgot about that. Murdering out of convenience? Yes. Fine. You know what? Let's find out. I'm not gonna stop. I'm sorry. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right. You missed this game? What game? All right. Optional, speak to the Oracle. Let's build a zoo. I cannot wait for Let's Build a Dungeon. The demo they put out was fantastic.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
Ooh.
I say we head after him.
I asked you to give him a hand, Kai, and you said no. I did? Yes, I did. What if Let's Build a Dungeon is secretly Let's Build a School? It's even better than that because it's a like you're building a video game dungeon. It was really interesting, not what I was expecting. I'm lying? I don't remember what it was called, but it was like another one of those comedy games, right?
Unseen, unheard. Lights are on my side.
Oh, why did he jump? No, Kai. No aggro. You aggroed. Kai, you had one job. Ow. It's an MMO. Yeah, let's build a dungeon. You're making an MMO. You design the dungeon and stuff, but you also design the game and quests, and it was very interesting. It was not what I was expecting, but the demo was quite good. Spear. Asking if I saw it and remember it are two different things. The relic you seek is but one of many thorns in the rotten heart of this land. Claim it for Adir, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded. Inquisitor Ludwin.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
Ooh, hello. Bear Claw. I was over there. Yeah, I was over there. Okay. Man, this is so pretty. Look at that.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
That's the Oracle guy. Talk to you in a moment. That looks like a breakable panel.
Leave
Oh.
those be. They protect my devices.
Oh. I think I know who voices the Oracle.
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us.
Oh, maybe not.
But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargenis, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed.
That's
What
definitely
brings
Matt
you
Mercer,
to
right?
this sacred
Yeah.
space?
He's doing a good job. He's pitching it differently than he normally does. But, like, the tail end falls into Mercer speak. You named yourself after one of the early figures in that scripture. I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen. Did they pass this way? I heard there was a temple of Eothas in this cave. It's Pervon. Wait, yes? No? Yes. Did you build this statue? You're really a godlike.
I am as you are, though I do not care for the word. Eothas the Dawn Treader is my lord and patron. If you will forgive me saying so, I am surprised to meet you here. Even before the vanishing of our kind, it had been some years since a child of Galawain came to speak with me.
Galawain?
And I have never seen a member of the Lord of the Hunt's coterie whose visage resembles yours.
What is that supposed to mean? Finally, some good lighting. Look at him. Magnificent. Magnificent. Gorgeous. Just. Do you have to? Yes. Yes, you do. Yes. Yes, you do. I am not... Wait, who's Galawain? God of the hunt, assassins, pursuit, wilderness, and predatory creatures. He takes the form of a fur-clad hunter, flanked by hunting dogs, giant cats, and other animal companions. Those who call upon Galawain for favor the survival of the strong and culling of the weak. Okay. Just about to pop off my resub after looking at that. I'll wait. Well... Galloway and godlikes from my dear look different. That's because I'm not a godlike of Galloway. Oh, they were buns? They're not buns. Hang on. I need a screenshot of this. It's better lighting than the current emote. Plus, we get full neck exposure on this one. So. Much better lighting. There we go. Do you think they have a cream for all that fungus on your face?
Ah, of course. I should not have assumed. I have had the great privilege to speak with thousands of our kind during my long life. And you do not resemble a single one of them. But if not Galloway, I cannot imagine who else among the Pantheon might have blessed you.
Kristen, thank you so much for 21 months. Let's be honest, though, it won't get better. You're not wrong. Thank you so much for 21 months. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Truthfully, I don't know which god is my patron. Could it be Aothas? Doesn't matter to me either way. I don't know which god is my patron.
My relationship with my lord has oftentimes been the one succor through difficult seasons of my life. I hope that when you find your patron, it is the same for you. May I ask, as a god's child, did your earthly parents love you?
They revered me. It was different from love. I believe they cared for me in their way. They kept their distance. I think I frightened them. They were ashamed of me. They worried for me ceaselessly. I felt like a burden. Why? I'm not telling you that.
Of course. I overstepped. Forgive me the intrusion.
You named yourself after one of the early figures? Did you build this statue?
Indeed.
Oh.
It has been my obsession these last few years. Hewn by my own hands from stone in Ardra, and no small degree of melancholy. I suspect it will be my last great labor before this body is returned to the earth, and I am returned to my god.
Are you dying?
If I am, it is from an affliction that death will not cure. But no, cousin, I am only very old.
I've been diagnosed
My
with excessive
light is
oldness.
waning. As Aethys' essence leaves the world, I am leaving with him. His essence has kept me alive for centuries, and soon we will enter the longest night.
Uh-huh. You mentioned you're very old?
Indeed, my soul has dwelled in this form for centuries, beyond even the lifespan of the longest-lived elf. My lord Aethys inspired my birth in the same year the kingdom of Adir was founded. You might say my birth heralded the empire you now serve.
That's a little egotistical. But that was over 600 years ago.
About 630, yes. Give or take a decade. One does lose count.
You must have... So why haven't you died?
That is a question for my lord. I have asked him many times. But even when he spoke to me, he would not say. I suspect it is his essence that has kept me alive. And now that he has abandoned this world, well, I soon expect to die.
Aethys talked to you?
In prayer, in dreams. As I ate and loved and labored, his voice was a constant murmuring in my ear. But when I spoke to him, he never did reply. So, do not mistake his talking for a conversation.
Uh-huh.
He only wanted to be heard.
Uh-huh.
Many, yes. Some that inspired awe, others dread. For a time, I proselytized among the colonists who first settled Eir Glanfath. I held the door of my parish church against an onslaught of Glanfathan raiders. And I watched them fall prostrate before my light. I tended the wounded in the broken stone war, the war of black trees, the war of defiance, and in many wars that were never given the dignity of a name, and since have been forgotten.
Huh.
I can hardly recall them anymore.
Eir Glanfath is an area of the Eastern Reach populated by Glanfathan tribes and home to many ancient ruins. Adrian colonizers in the Deerwood went to war with the Glanfathans over territorial disputes until striking an uneasy peace that has lasted until this day. Ooh, that sounds good, Charlotte. Did you ever meet Saint Wadwin?
Is that what they're calling him now?
Oh.
I heard the man that was Widewin speak when he was but a farmer. He had a presence even then, furious, incandescent. It was astonishing, his power. I wonder, had my lord already made a home in his body by then? Did my lord share with Widewin his plans to wage a pointless, bloody war while wearing the poor man's face? What a grave injustice, to have your body stolen and be made into a saint. Tragic Widewin. Pitiable Widewin. I grieve for what became of him.
Okay. Do you wish it was you who had been made a saint?
God help me. I do.
Oh. Cool. So, like, are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
Okay. Creepy.
Be my guest.
I've been hearing voices.
I suppose it's
Ben,
not
how's it
impossible, but the gods typically make themselves known to us in our earliest days, before we have left the comfort of the womb. They are present in our
Need any help
hearts and
dying?
mind before, well, before we even have a notion of I at all. I am sorry. Yours is an unusual case. Tell me, this voice in your head, do you want it to be your god?
It would be a relief to finally know who I am. I want to know I'm not going mad. If it's not my god, I don't know what else it could be. Forget it, it doesn't matter. It'd be a relief to finally know who I am.
I'm afraid that not even your god may tell you that. Answering that question is the soul's true purpose. It is the work of your life. And I suspect neither you nor I will ever know for certain. We can only remain open to curiosity and willing to be surprised.
Okay. Great. Forget
I
it.
rather think it matters very much. But as you like.
Thank you, Relk. I'm looking for an expedition. Did they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Okay.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
Do you really expect me to believe you haven't seen them? There's only one way through this place.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser.
I don't believe you.
In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
I have no idea.
That is a shame. Without knowing more, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Although, perhaps you might assist me with something.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no. I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
I'm going to poke around here
Take
first.
all the time you need. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices.
Yeah.
May light illuminate your path, cousin.
Not gonna do that. So he definitely killed the expedition, right? And he's trying to stave off his death by putting himself into this statue. That's pretty clear, right? 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 So what happens if we start powering things up? You know? Like flipping some switches?
I'm afraid that won't work until you've returned the splinter.
Oh, Sure. Sure it won't. Sure it won't. Sure it won't. How does that go? Oh, hello. Primal wind. And a wand. Be like the Brits, steal it and put it in the museum. Yeah. It's not stealing. It's borrowing. Oh. Missing the splinter of Aethys. Some grog, some wine. He is gone, but he is still with me. What form should a reliquary take that is fit to hold the splinter? Were I in high crown still, I would petition the church for ivory, gems, and gold. For this remnant of his holy body is worth all the wealth of the empire and more. Being as I am sequestered here, I will make do instead with the wealth of the land. Granite from the tallest peaks, clay from the fertile riverbeds, and trunks from the most aged trees. I must work without ceasing until it is done. The memory of my lord cannot endure delay. He is beginning to take shape. I thought at first a sanctuary would be appropriate, a temple within this temple of the godless. But when I prayed over my plans for the building's construction, I received a vision of Aethys' Titan, as it had existed in its time. A body of strange flesh and bone, hundreds of feet tall, astride the land with a pantheon at his side, facing down the forces of chaos, like 11 colossal ships of the line. What crisis manifested them, and inspired them to act? I know not, but I shall remake him as he was, in my own fashion. He is complete, but the statue I have made is inert, lifeless, dull. The work of my hands does not dignify the splinter. There is something deficient in it, and in me. I must destroy it and begin again. He is made anew. His effigy is formed from granite, clay, and wood still, but they shelter now a precious Adra core. It glimmers even in the low light of the cavern's ceaseless evenings. He brings the dawn to this penumbral place, as the light of his attention once brought to my soul. In the Empire, they celebrate Spring Dawn today, or they would have prior to the Saints' War. I wonder, what of him remains in the beyond after his dissolution at Ukaizo? I long to be with him again. What if I did not have to wonder? Sure. No doubt. Yep. There's an elevator over there? Oh. Health pot. I kind of want to charge up that switch and see what I haven't saved since I came down here. Oh, there's another switch.
Careful, please.
No. Reminder. Source fresh lumber. Niall only seems able to source rotten lumber, and the contemptible stuff cannot withstand the damp of this cavern. I must find someone who can fell and hew fresh trees, or my fragile generators will be at the mercy of the Sartraps. The little are remarkably curious. There's a second switch. Is there a third? I don't want to charge those until I see if I can find all of them. Oh, there's a... I can drop down. Hang on, let me go over here first. See if there's another switch. This is what I mean about density. This is wild. Oh. Oh, hello. Purple. Gold primal flame. Else. Essence potion. That just drops back down where I was. Okay. So then... Wait, where was that passageway? Ah. Down there. Where does this go? Oh. Alright. Was there a switch over here? There's a note. Sargamus, it has been a long time since your last correspondence, and I do hope that you're still well. Have the materials and spare equipment from my lab proven reliable? You know how temperamental and finicky old equipment gets. I swear those machines have souls of their own, but I digress. I look forward to hearing the latest news of your progress. I have no doubt that the completion of your project will change the world, and knowing you, it will certainly be for the better. That I have a part to play, and this fills me with deep joy and satisfaction. Perhaps one day they shall write about us. I can see it now. The Oracle and the Visionary, a titillating tale of two thinkers and their thoroughly thought-provoking theories. On second thought, perhaps simply the Oracle and the Visionary will suffice. Eagerly awaiting your response, your friend, Vidor. P.S. It's good that I forgot to send this after it dried. Ulrask would be very cross with me if I did not relay once more that he is, and I quote, rather looking forward to giving Sagramus's oversized animat a proper thrashing if he ever gets it functional. Okay. Let's do some zapping. See what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. Zap.
Don't touch the generators.
I touched the generators. Now I gotta go get the other generator. There's one. Ooh, almost didn't make that one. Oh.
See, stop! You'll damage my statue.
Oh boy. He mad. He big mad. He big mad. I have a feeling this might be the better option though, because I have a feeling we'd have to fight him in the giant robot. So... Oh, I don't like the look of that. Oh, I don't like the look of that. I'm on fire. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. 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 Oh my god. Where is... Oh god, I'm burning. Where is he? How did he get up there? Come down here. Yeah, I get that. Can you... There we go. Oh, he's weak. He is weak.
Poor guy. After years of solitude, he finally gets visitors.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Good fight.
Ooh, piece of candy. The last light of day. It's not upgraded. Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. Hits deal 10% bonus fire damage. That's pretty decent. I like the axe, though. How does it look? Ooh, it's a fire sword. It's pretty neat. We could use the fire... Oops. The fire sword. And then the fire dagger in the offhand, but... I'll stick with axe and shield for now. Okay. Well... Before he was innocent and I started the fight for no reason? I don't know what you're talking about. I need to talk to the Andra.
A statue, a deathless body, Kith building in their own image. It intrigues us. Yet, it is not finished. Skin without breath. We sense something. Deep in the ruins, essence of the same note. A piece longs to be reunited. Will you look for it?
Why do you want to finish the statue? She's going to take it over.
Colors we have never seen.
Oh, I may have made a mistake.
We cannot know. It must be complete.
Sure.
We sift through water. What could it be? But hurry. The roots twist. The earth heaves underneath the stone. The eaves cannot hold.
This'll be fine.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Yeah, we gotta go get the, we gotta get the creepy voice in my head a body. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh, Primal Flame. Okay. Great. Great. Good news. What if it gets us another companion? A giant robot companion? This was the... Oh yeah, that's the little loop around. Okay. Is that a door? The door is barred. Okay.
This reminds me of the Strangle Route. But how is anything this big growing all the way down here?
Glub glub. Kick kick paddle paddle. Air? Air! Is there anything else down here? I don't see anything else. This will be fine. I'm definitely not unleashing something horrific on the world, right? Definitely not, right? Definitely not. I gotta go over there. Oh, hello. Wait, is that an open chest? Somebody took my loot. Oh no, it's still there. Who opened it? That one's fired up. Oh, does that open? Oh, it opened the gate. Into here. Neat. Isn't there one more switch? I didn't see another switch. There's definitely enemies in here though. Kai, don't aggro. Oh, it's spiders. Why is it always spiders? Stabby. Oh no! It knocked me into the shock plant. Ow. 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 Oh, this is his workshop.
Aye, aye.
Spider leg. Lots of books. Shame we can't ask him anymore. I don't know what you're talking about. So many books. Got it. Oh, there's so... This is not a good spot for a library, buddy. There's water on the floor. These books are ruined. Good lord. Now I don't feel bad about killing them. Not like I have a spell akin to speak with dead. No. No? No. I don't think so. Yeah, same. That would have been helpful. Although those are level 1 spiders, so they weren't exactly a challenge.
6 years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
Skeletons. Purification of the Pilgrim. Okay, that's not creepy. I'm starting to think we made the right choice. A water beetle? Ow. No.
Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets. Essence twisted out of shape.
Okay. Sure. I mean, we need to go up that way. Ooh, primal water. And a beetle shell. Can I... No. Oh, there's a seal up there. Wait. Is there... I don't see any cables or anything. There's a seal on that house up there. That's gotta mean something. There a way to... Oh, there it is. I can't reach it. This does electrical damage, right? That opened to the house. How do I get in there? I just realized this pistol does electrical damage. Nope. We'll have to come back to that. I have a feeling we're going to loop around and end up back over this way. Maybe.
Repose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Oh, good. Consecration prayer. With this leaving of his precious body, we commemorate our most glorious God. This is the shard?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
Okay. It's, just like your opinion, man. Oh, hello.
Good eyes.
That's one.
That must have opened.
That's two. Ooh, hello. Gold turquoise. Aw, no gear. Alright. Good pop.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it.
Yeah, definitely not.
The false idol. It wakes.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Can I open this door? No? Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Kai, don't die. I'll be right with you. I'm doing something. Jeez. How do I get in there? I am working here. Ah, no respect. Oh yeah. Ba-da-da-da. Aha! Nice. Is Kai still out there? I'm back! These are all level 1. How are you not just murdering all of these guys? Godless Executioner. Oh, hi. Oh my god. I think I was supposed to do this quest a while ago. Because I don't think you're supposed to be able to one-shot the boss. Just a thought. Ow! He led me.
Who's ready for more?
That everybody? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do this a while ago. I think I'm a little overtuned for this quest since I just one-shot the boss. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Okay. So, speak to the guy. Continue searching for the expedition. Place the splinter. We need to continue searching for the expedition, right? I explored the map in the opposite direction you did? Oh.
That earthquake must have knocked something loose.
Oh.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Hey, that's how we get in here. So many crafting materials. Okay. Let's go back this way. Oh, it leads you. It kind of points you at that thing. Gotcha. Ah. Wait. Nice. Woo. Yeah. Huh. I always appreciate when you fall a certain distance, your character just starts screaming. It's a nice touch. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, is that a body? It's a level of realism. Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Thanks. Oh. New orders came down today. We're to be sent to the living lands. Finally get my sea legs. We're pulling into harbor. Had a few days to settle into life at the embassy. While resting, the ambassador's clerk took the scouts to some dreadful little swill house in a rough part of town. Naturally, a couple of the younger lads poisoned themselves with alcohol. I think I'll take them to Fort Northreach, see if we can't help their archivist identify the purpose of the godless ruins there. Cadman's help, I was able to get down to the basement of the ruins there and take a good look at the construction. Naturally, I left the notes I took at the fort, but I feel like I can hardly even think these days, but I believe I remember enough of what I learned to write a satisfactory report for the ambassador. The Steel Garrote Inquisitor attached to the embassy has uncovered rumor of a holy relic in a cave here in Dawnshore. She's suggested we might want to investigate. I know I should be eager to get down there to explore, but I've hardly been able to get out of my bedroll since we've returned to Paradise. I'll bet there's a curse tablet with my name on it that Rudwin's installed in the Temple of Skane back in High Crown. Nothing else could explain the hideous nightmares I've been having. Mushrooms erupting from my skin, my eyes replaced by quivering stalks, Miri turning into a tree, Rudwin splitting in hair and opening like a flower. No matter what drug I take or which god I pray, they refuse to go away. I collapsed while we were gearing up in the market, and none of the merchants would help me off the ground. One of them muttered something about a soul plague, and ran off to tell his mates. I tried to tell the man I wasn't sick, just going through a divorce, but I couldn't speak. It was like my tongue had turned to mud. The Inquisitor pulled me aside when the boys got me back to the embassy. She was able to press the locals for more about the relic, apparently. It was taken from Aothas's Titan skeleton, the very one I made my reputation discovering, and it's well known for its ability to heal anyone who holds it. I cannot delay any longer. I must find it.
Well, we found the expedition.
They're dead, Jim. On the Binding of Souls. Cool. Transfer to holding vessel. Yeah. Dude definitely wanted to put... But what of the divine soul? Yeah, dude was definitely trying to put himself into that golem. I made the right call. I definitely made the right call to kill him before he got in the golem. It wasn't the dude that killed the expedition. I mean, they had the plague, but it doesn't look like they died from the plague. I'm not sure, actually. Let's go place the splinter in the statue. Right? Right? Where do all these cables go to here? Oh! Okay, let's not push those buttons again. What could go wrong? It was absolutely the dude that killed the expedition. That's what I'm saying. And now we're going to activate the golem and let the creepy tree lady take over the world. Aha! What could go wrong? Nothing could go wrong. This is a perfectly normal...
Entwine them.
It's a perfectly normal thing to do. with a creepy voice you can't identify that's only in your head and gives you visions.
Kind gesture.
Oh god. Pat, you might actually like this one. What happened to the cats on Mars? Curiosity killed them all. Nope. Thank you for the biddies, Pat.
A home for a heart. We would speak to you.
Speak to the voice. At the thingy? Okay.
It wakes. A host. Formed
This was a
in life.
mistake.
One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body.
Yeah.
Feel the earth again.
Yeah.
But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
Yep. Absolutely.
A vessel
All yours.
to hold us. We will remember this.
I'm sure I will too.
Strains. It aches. A choking barricade of souls. Essence
Choking
like
Barricade of
rain
Souls is my
cannot
Megadeth
swim
cover
here.
band.
It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Yaha. Pull the lever. Oh boy.
New earth to till. We flower.
Yeah. Great.
We rest now. We must consider this.
Great. Cool. Kai, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh, we can take the elevator out. Great. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Nothing at all happened. Nothing. Not a single solitary thing happened down there. Ooh, piece of candy. Gold! Knock, knock. Definitely didn't
Guess his work
unlock
on
a
that statue didn't leave much time for renovation.
super secret final boss. A very good farmer. Eggplant, peppers. Where am I?
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Paradise. Anyway. Bear Claw. Wait. Where am I? Oh, right. Okay. I know where I am. We gotta go speak to that kid. I should save. That kid is in... We gotta turn in the bounty, too. So let's go here. That's a side quest, and that feels like it's gonna have a little bit of impact. You know, like giving a bodiless voice in your head kaiju to control. Nothing could ever go wrong with that, right? That definitely won't have consequences. Alright, let's see if the bounty guy's here. Oi, bounty guy. I finished a bounty. I killed the dude.
Welcome back, Envoy.
I killed a man.
Show it here. Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face Magran's fires in his next life.
How many hours in the game? You're still in the first hub? Approaching 20, I think?
Be safe out there.
Does he?
Here?
Shh. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's a totally normal amount of time. Particularly since I'm like double the level I probably should have been for that quest. It's totally fine. Totally normal stuff. Hey, you're back.
Hey, it's the Envoy.
Envoy, hey.
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe him the world. They saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
Say nothing.
No. Oh, gods. Do they mean?
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What
Buddy.
happened?
The Oracle ripped their souls from their bodies and put them in his statue. The Oracle killed them. Say nothing. I don't want people investigating the statue. Because...
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
At least it's over.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're lucky I happened by.
Gods, you're telling me? I was half dead by the time you found me. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the
Delver's
Corps,
Caution.
Life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Thanks.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
Nope, first I'm hearing
If
of
you're
it.
ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the core together.
I'll be off.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
It's 1 to dexterity and 15% to parkour speed. Right now I'm wearing +1 to intellect and 20% health and essence regen from potions and food. Maybe I'll take the dex bonus, because the dex bonus gives me attack speed, right?
One of them may even get a happy ending.
I just caught the end of what Kai said. Oh, what you do with them is up to you, buddy. I'll just move along. Thanks. Let's head to the Grinning Balrog to meet Marius. Oh, it's in the good part of town. Right.
So, you're the one they all crow at.
Oh,
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups.
I like your
ready
hat.
to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried
Sound
about
like
being
Ogrim?
polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius.
Best tracker I know.
Oh god, it's in profile. It's in profile. It really does just look like nose hair. It's not a mustache. It's just nose hair. The family's known for its strong chin and jawline. And exceptionally long neck. God. Why? Why are we in profile? Let's see how this plays out. Good God. It's a strong nose. You know? It's a strong look.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell
Not awkward.
How does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Dragu Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Oh, that escalated quickly. Your friend looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
Yeah.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
He poisoned the man on a hunch? I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Hi, Marius.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Wouldn't they have cleaned the area since
The
then?
assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
Gotcha.
We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Amakul. New companion. Known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the living lands, Marius has lived all over. There's no place he truly calls home. Binding roots and hunter's sense. Ooh. Fun. Do I have... abilities. Companions. 2 points to spend. Binding roots. He has that unlocked. Uses his wilderness lore to root enemies in place for 8 seconds. Nerdin, good morning. Takes aim and fires a piercing shot that always hits its mark, passing through any obstacles on its way. Vanishes into a cloud of smoke and then reappears near an enemy and slashes them with his daggers. Repeats it up to 3 times. Marius' attack deal bleed accumulation. Ooh. I've got 2 points. So I think I'm going to do Heartseeker and Wounding Shots. I mean... Oh, I could upgrade this. Traps multiple enemies in a small area of effect. Ooh. No, I'll get Heartseeker. We'll worry about upgrades. Okay. Unsettling profiles? What do you mean? Investigate the scene of the crime. He also wants to talk to me. Everyone flirts. Everyone flirts with Mr. Handsome Nerd. It's something you learn over time. It's like a natural force. Like gravity. Pulls you in. You can't resist it. How do you get through this town? Oh, I gotta go this way. No, you can't. There isn't really, as far as I know, I don't believe there's really romance in this game. I really want to know why there's enemies right outside the ambassador's office. I feel like that's something I should look
Wouldn't
into.
want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Oh, is it spiders? It's spiders.
Wouldn't think behind the embassy spiders.
Next one's mine.
Can you guys... There we go. Ooh, some honey.
Another win, but who's counting?
More spiders over here. Getting distracted. I'm supposed to be going to the crime scene. Get there in a minute.
Coming in hot.
Thanks.
Be aware. There's probably 1,000 spiders in there.
Oh, cool.
Take him down. Here we go.
No. Bad spider. Celestian, how's it going? That was not 1,000 spiders. That was like 4. We're close to leveling up. Ooh. Smashy. Hello, hello. What do we got? Silver, Primal Flame, and a common spear. That's it. Oh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Where does this go? Oh, this goes outside the city. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Jump back here, so I don't have to climb my way back through. Ba-ba-ba. I... Okay. The scene of the crime. Investigate.
Right here.
Ah.
This is where the envoy fell.
Yes, the big puddle of blood.
I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Is that where we just were? It looks like that's like kind of where we were. Okay.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Sometimes. Based on what I've seen of the city, I'm going with it's more than sometimes. It was right where we were. Okay. Jump for the ladder. Parkour. Ooh. 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 Plus 1% critical hit chance and 10% critical damage. Right now we're using parry efficiency and max stamina. Plus 20 to max stamina is decent. Crit chance and crit damage, though. I'll run with those for now.
Over here.
Oh, flask of poison. Flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Would the apothecary just sell poison to anyone?
Without a second thought. I've bought my fair share of poisons in case some nin dude out there tries to take something I need. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
Okay.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck?
Naturally.
We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Woo, level up. Let's see. What do I want to get? I need level 10 to get to the third row of stuff. We got Shield Bash last time. I haven't picked up Toughness yet. Power attacks with axes deal bleed accumulation. Decent. I think maybe we'll get a second level in Finesse. Oh no, I can't get that until 10. Right. This might be a good time to get Armored Essence, which is a passive and decreases the Essence penalty for medium armor by 15. Which could be helpful. Power attacks with wands bounce to nearby enemies. Power attacks with wands, wand damage. Grimoire Mastery would allow us to use better grimoires. Really, I'm only using grimoires for access to stuff. He's a dwarf guru. We could also pick up Jolting Touch, so we don't need to use a grimoire for it. But we also have the pistol, so... I think I'll get this. Armored Essence. At least 1 point in it. Reduce our essence penalties. And Kai finally has another point. Imagine. Crashes down on an enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. Or increase... Let's do this and increase the health restored with his second wind. Because he goes down a lot. And then... let's do this and have it be an AE. Yeah, small area of effect. Okay. Then I'm going to put another point into Might. Might is right. Okay. I don't have any bonuses to Might right now, which is pretty wild. There. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I go up any higher? No. We're gonna go there. So let's jump to this one. Go from there. I'll be right back. I know, right? Been working out, thanks. Okay. And demonetized. Well, good night, everybody. I was gonna do the farm animals, but Johnny Tuppers? Lupert. Colort. Joni Licky. Sorry folks, I gotta wrap up. I gotta go pick my kid up at school. So that's all the time I got for today. Apologies for slightly short stream. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for more Avowed. I might be able to go a little bit longer tomorrow to make up for it. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for more Avowed. So until then, as always, as ever, remember, be good to each other. Bye, everybody.